What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy Young Crow. We are here with another Final Fantasy 16 gameplay. Yeah, we're still here. We're gonna get right into this. I do need to adjust my mic because I'm tripping. I am tripping. All right, there we go. All right, let's do this. Technically, I'm gonna go. Gotta make for Boklad. We have everybody with us. So I will be. In fact, let's do these side missions before I make for Boklad, because I do want to knock them out as soon as possible. And yeah, new quest available. And the Alliant reports. Yeah. I want to knock those out, as well as this quest straight ahead.
He cracked the crystal too.
There's one over there. What the heck? So there's two. It's three. Okay. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jaws lately. Oh God, another one. Okay, I'm not even gonna fully read that.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Secondly, I really do need to adjust myself. I need to adjust everything right now. All right, here we go. I feel so much better right now. This is how I normally play. Okay, so a bad feeling. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
A bone to pick. Okay. And let's check this other one right here. Off the record. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers and at Otto's behest, and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe, and by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be, okay?
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Payback, okay. So now we have that. And there is something all the way over here. Oh, yeah. Yo, these are a lot of side quests. And guess who's gonna do all of them? Not I. I'm not doing all of them in one thing. I'm gonna probably do like two at a time or something like that. I don't know. I think we gotta go this way. I'm just gonna unlock them. And yeah, that's a lot to be doing in one sitting. So like,
Wish I could take one.
And she's downstairs. Let's go down here to Mid's dungeon. That's what she calls it. Her dungeon.
Well, here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Yeah, why not?
I imagine Tyre could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief.
Bomb
Gave me a
ash.
sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
All right, weird science. So with that being said, we're gonna probably gonna do like 2 quests. Then God flam it. Alright, where the heck?
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the first 2.
I don't
And
know.
then,
where she gets the energy.
Okay, excuse me, guy.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in 2 with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Alright, let's speak to Karen.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Hippocrates.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Right, so I gotta go to Dalamil. Which is perfect. 'Cause there's a couple of hunts over there that I missed.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Right. Man, we always gotta kill something. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go check this hunt list because I know that's exactly what's gonna happen.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Yeah, I don't know where I get the energy either. It's crazy. They always got me trying to slay some beasts. Alright, let's see. Ask about the bomb sightings. Bomb King. So I have Blake. Oh, okay. Please don't. Oh, you're a B. Good. Because this, I'm not looking for yet. The Croc. Sambreak. Curse Breaker. Imperial Chase. Okay. Falls of a nearby wood. Okay. Fall in the airship. Okay. And where are you guys at? Korova. And you are by the jaw. The Jaw and Karova. Okay. The Jaw and Karova. I'm gonna go there first. Yeah, matter of fact, let me talk to you now.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
I love this game. Like, personalities on here are wonderful. They mesh so well. Okay, Fields of Karava. Jaw. You're in Sandbreak, okay. Let's get on out of here. Jeez Louise. Alright, it's Martha. Sheesh, there's stuff everywhere. What? Holy Capital. All right. Let me go to Dollar Mill. Let me see this real quick. There's 2 marks available. Yes, but they're not gonna show me with it. This fills a Carava. And where's the jaw? What's this? Get cart. There's always something going on. This is the jaw. I'm gonna go from the jaw and work my way up to the fields. Hopefully I'll run into this beast and I'll be able to end him immediately. But for some strange reason, let's see it. It's harder to find these things. Hopefully. So that's just a bug. Trying to find. Nothing here. That is weird, man. Maybe it's down in that area. I don't know. But we're about to find out real soon. Where are we? So leading from the jaw to Dalamil. We're gonna run this way. And hopefully, I think it's the sickle. It's crazy how all these side missions just popped up out of nowhere. Like, oh, hey. You got a side mission. Side mission here, side mission there. This is the sickle, right? Yes. And this is why this game needed a daggone mini-map. Because it's like, what? And no, you will not.
Get him! This one!
Freaking bird. Don't worry, bird. I'm gonna destroy you.
Get him!
There we go. Now it's time to get rid of you. All right. Now this is the sickle, right? Sickle. And then we gotta take out them bug-looking things. All right. Whatever. You can bark all you want, but I'm coming for you. Howl at that. I am the moon. I am the stars. I'm everything you see. All right. that? Broken down cart. There's nothing here. Hey, my last gameplay was about 3 hours, bro. Because I was trying to do everything for no reason. Daggone.
Over here! Get him! Go for him! Over here! Get him!
Goblin coin. I mean, if there was a thing to fight, this would be the perfect spot. But apparently I don't see anything. What are these wrapped up? No, these are... Yep. There you go. Grimmelkin. Come down so I can destroy you. Oh, okay.
The pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Hey, guess what, guys? I need you guys out of my way. Because I want your boss. I'm mad I gotta fight you lackeys.
Get him!
How many enemies are you gonna send my way, bro? Because I need to know. I'm trying to weigh me down, bro. It's not gonna weigh me down. Okay, it might. You know? Oh my god. Hey, come on, bro. If I gotta clear away, I'ma clear away. Come down so I can smack you. But I'm so sick of the fact that you did this.
And then there was one.
Yeah, bring your behind down here, bro.
Get him!
That was on me. I did that on purpose.
Let's try.
Yo, I did not see myself getting die kicked.
Get him!
That's on me. What is happening here?
Soil! Over here! Let's try.
Got him. Let's go, bro. Let's dance. Get out of here. What?
All yours, Torgal.
that wind thing definitely blind your view. Get out of here, bro. The hell out of here. You're done. Eat that.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Toggle?
Alright. It's good to have another person on your team. Fields of Corrupt. Secondly, I have a lot of ability and power right now. And I'm tripping. Let's knock that out real quick. Put what is this? Rising Flames. It's gonna take a long time to get there. We're gonna knock out the middle. There you go. What's this? Wait, what is this? Right. No, I think I did that. No. I'm gonna do this one. Right. Then we're gonna wait. In the meantime, we're gonna run to this. The heck. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go knock out this other hunt. Then do those 2 missions. Everything should be right through there. Is that them? No. This is not them. Ah, okay. I see what we're gonna have to do this dance. There's a lot of them. With these airborne enemies. They thought they had the upper hand. Oh, you ain't got no upper hand. Just because you're airborne, I slay airborne, okay? I slay everything. What in the heck? Yo. Wow. You never really know how big this game is until you actually travel the map. I'm not fighting no bighorn. But what I am fighting is Let's go this way. Might be this way. Could be in there. What's this? Who knows? No. Nope. There's nothing in here. And which way? Yeah, I'm gonna carry on this way. I know that these things are flying. So I gotta find something that's in the air.
Company.
Go for it!
I better come with it. Alright. I ain't no walk in the park. It might be them guys. It's definitely not you. I'll deal with you later. I'm gonna let you chill. It's not them. Alright, let's find where we at. That might be I have a feeling we're gonna have to end up over here anyway, eventually. Storm Panther. Look, I'm not fighting none of that. Not yet. I came to find my hunt. Not no daggone Storm Panther. Not dealing with all that madness. What is this?
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
Alright, so yeah, I know for a fact I'm gonna end up that way. Alright. Whenever they give you like one of those, that means yeah. There is a way. Crazy thing is, I will be cutting this because all this running around. There they are. Guess who's gonna blast you guys away? I am. Soul Stingers. Alright. Better get your behinds kicked.
Look happy.
Oh, y'all thought I wasn't ready? Guess what? Even more ready. Ain't that something? Enjoy. Look how fast I done took you guys.
Go to him. Get him.
There you go.
Stay down.
are y'all doing? Yo, y'all doing something? Bruh. I knew something was coming.
This one.
Yeah, something I didn't like. Come here. Yeah, nah, bro. You want a whole different... Got him. Got him. Dealt with. I better get out of here with that. I'm on it. I am on it.
Peace at last.
Yo. That whole flying distraction thing, that joint got me. Let's go back to Dalamil Inn. Alright, and I'm back.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
It's have pride of place in Castle Dasmond.
Okay, it should be
The
here.
St. Drake's Fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone.
Might be up here. Yep.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Alright, so we're about to help this man who called me an oaf. I should smack his head. I know exactly where the bandit's bed is because I was there. Let's get out of here. Go knock this out. That's the wrong way. That's the right way. And then we just keep to the right, even though it's pretty much on the map. Guess what? Chocobo time. Let's go. Watch me have to fight one of these swirling numbnut bandits that really pissed me off with their moveset. I hate their skill set. It's terrible. It's hard to read. You can read it after a while, but even sometimes they'll switch it up. But I will tell you, a lot of the parrying and blocking on this game, it just comes with patience. If you watch them enough. Get out of here, Scorpion. Get that chocobo drop kick. Okay, I'm gonna dismount my chocobo because I need to get rid of you guys fast.
Time to fight.
Yeah, that whole one kick stuff was not working for me. Yeah, see? We out here. I have no idea how powerful me and my companions are. All right, now we're here. Okay.
We've got company.
Yes, you do.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Yeah, let's see you do it. Uh-huh.
Over here.
Getting dealt with, bro. Come on out. That was my fault. That's why. Damn it. Oh, that's why. That makes sense.
Stop.
Thank you. As I'm here to collect.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis.
My
Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a
I knew
perennial
it was him.
thorn in my side.
I knew it.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
He had that look in his face. I knew it.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
All right. So now that we have that done, what's this? Is this where? Oh yeah. So we're going here. Man, there's so many. What is this? Payback. Okay. So that's for Isabel. What is this? A mark. There's a mark here. Oh yeah, Clive's thingy. Boom, bop, 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 pop, pop, scooby bop, pop. Where is this place? Yeah, this is the this is the payback. Let's bring the payback to Martha. Then we're gonna go over there and slay that.
Clive, We weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
All right. Let's go, in that. But there is a hunt. I just don't remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwindle on it.
Stay sharp.
In fact, I may just take a trip just to make sure I know where it's. Yeah, I'm gonna take a trip because I know it's the bomb thingy. Ba 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 scooba doo boo boo doo doo boo. And if I take a trip back, that's all right. I'll just cut this out. You guys will never know.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to do?
Because
They
I am
told me she was building a ship.
a genius. Genius at work. Now let's see what his foolery is. The crook Sambrique. The croc. Okay. Fallen airship. She saw was near 10 times the size. Alright, it's a fallen airship. Nearby wood. For the Imperial Chase. The crook and Sambrique. This is. Where's the crook? Let's check the local map. It's the Cape. It's more dragons. Clear view. I don't see no crook. Very strange. But I know we're gonna end up there anyway, so the Imperial Chase. That's where it is. Okay. Let's go here. Let's knock this out with Torgal and go knock out the Imperial Chase. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna knock out everything with Torgal and then go knock out the hunt.
Please.
And we're gonna finish payback. It's not much to do for payback, so we're gonna. All we gotta do is go there. Why is that so far? Yeah. I don't even care no more.
This one.
Thank you. And then we're gonna do the main mission. Slay elder antelopes. I don't feel like dealing with that. Of course. Y'all are just making it so much more easier.
This one.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, you stupid Minotaur. Alright. Elder antelopes and
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
elder antelope.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Ha! Come on, antelopes. One.
Get him.
Gotcha. All right. And you frozen.
This one. It's over. This one.
dealt with.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question, which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy. Get it, boy!
It's my guy. All right. The world map. I know there's a hunt here. See, there's a mark in here. It's probably that evil Knievel thingy. This is perfect right here. Okay, so where could we go on? Ah, Imperial Chase. Get on with it. I completely forgot what I gotta fight over there. Bro, stop hiding. Don't hide from me. Alright, we're trying to get this beast going. Oh, yeah. Bomb.
No mistakes.
Yeah, you're not gonna beat me, bro.
This one. Over here.
Ain't no way you was gonna beat me. Not like that. I already knew what I was working with. Let's go to this Imperial Chase to deal with this bomb. I believe this is it. I'm not too sure, but just gonna figure it out. It's crazy because, like I said, this world is bigger than you actually may think. Like, it doesn't look it, but once you start actually wandering around on a map, you be like, wow, I didn't know this was here. Wow, I didn't know this was here. And this is where Bomb King should be. Yep, I see you. Oh, that looks nasty. Let's go, sir.
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Nice try.
Yeah, you're not gonna beat me.
This one.
Yeah. Did you just split yourself? Oh my god.
Nice try.
Yo, no way, bro. Ain't no way. Dang it.
This one.
Got him.
Nice try.
What? Whoa. I got something for that. Yeah, that's right. Get these out of my way.
Over here. Get him. All yours, Torgal.
You are done. Got bomb ember.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash.
Did I
Shit.
get? Oh, here it is.
Probably brought a bucket.
Bomb ash.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
Okay, now we can shoot over to Isabel. This is working out very well. That's all I gotta say.
And what can I do for you?
Well, than I thought it would be working out. Huh.
You've a keen eye.
Do I have one?
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
And I got some good,
That's the best I can do. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
some good things I can
That's the
sell.
best I can do.
There we go.
Come back again.
Keep them pilchard nice and chilled. I won't have you.
There's talk.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again.
Doing very well.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Alright, so now that we've done any of that, we can go here, unleash all of that, and go straight for the main mission. Finally. As far as that S-ring thing, I ain't even... No siree Bob. Not yet.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
That wasn't one, that was 5.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Alright, let me go to him before I go to Tomes.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully he'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right. I will.
Yes. Done. Excalibur design. Wow, what? Excalibur. Alright, let's see what we need for the Excalibur.
Clive? What's that for you, dear?
Sky blade. I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Wyrite. That's all I need. 300 of those. I have everything but the Wyrite. White wire emblem. It's 255, 260. Once I get the Excalibur, then I won't need you.
Anything
Diamond
else?
sword. I know I could buy Wyrite from
Is it business or pleasure?
Can I buy Wyrite from
Going
her?
purse weighing you down?
Meteorite. Yep, I can. Damn sure can.
You'll not find a better
Chapow.
price than that.
And Excalibur, here I come.
What do you want?
Aw,
No
gimme.
scratches, all right?
Alright. Alright. Give me what I came here for.
Anything else? Back
Such a
later.
beautiful blade. Can I
Sorry, will it
refine
be?
it? Can I refine it? No, I can't. I can refine the diamond sword. Okay. I need diamond sword 1. Alright.
And?
Got me an Excalibur. Look at that fine blade. Alright.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you describe Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one Eikon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the Eikons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty. and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Yes. Yes, sir. Definitely. A wonderful friend. What is Cavil's Fang? Cavil's Fang? What the heck is that? Might be a what is this? Okay. Increases strength tonic. I'm alright for a minute. I've been doing pretty good with the moves that I got. Well, with the things that I got. Okay, so weird science. As far as hell. But everything leads to this point, so I can get there easily. So I'm gonna knock out
Sid gets the energy.
this thing, go up around, go down, and then I'm going to go
she was
straight
building a ship.
to the main mission.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Alright, so there I go to Karen. I'm gonna go to her after I go down here and give him his balm ash.
I think Mid might need some help.
Mid is not even here.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Okay, so sometime later.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Oh, shoot.
It can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. What do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Treated potion satchel. Black blood. Inventory increased. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You have obtained a treated potion satchel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. Yes. Alright. Let's go talk to Karen, because that's exactly where I was going to go anyway, so I can increase my potions and stuff. What you got for me, bro?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Okay, get
Think
Clark.
you can help?
I know, I'll do it.
Meg told me she was building a ship. I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
Yo, I love this game.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... oh, forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights.
20 summers, man.
I sat
20
drinking
years.
Ireland
2
rum till
decades.
the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was... before fate stepped in. And said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day. And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster taken away.
Crazy.
I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Man.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. And I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Beautiful quest, man. They made Sid a phenomenal character in this game. And I love that. I love that. All right. That being said, it's time to go. Why did I do that? Crazy man. Wait, did I buy I sure... Hold on, let me check. I don't know if I bought the items that I get. No, I didn't.
It told me she was building a ship.
I didn't stock up. I'm gonna go stock.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
It's strange how I went over there and
And what can I do for you?
Alright, let's... Trying to stock up here.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
I guess
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Me? You robbing me blind. Black blood.
You got out else? Is that all?
Alright. Let's go. Now, we ready. Ready to party. Let's go. Alright, guys. Oh, shoot. And the side mission is right there in front. And I got an Excalibur. It's going down. Y'all better be ready.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Pretty much. Here we go. Our first attempt. Get out of here. Sword works like a charm. Let's see what these guys got going on.
What do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Well, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
They're trying to trick me.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along.
I think they're just
Now,
punks.
Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad,
Weaklings.
our
And
merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point
They
us
are
in the
bandits.
right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
more than likely another part of bandits. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna knock this out because he said it's right ahead anyway. Yeah, it's literally
I'm not
right
sure I
ahead.
trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
We got guests. Oh, don't worry. I'm definitely waiting for you guys. Okay, that was a terrible mistake. That sucked. Got you.
Over here.
Got him again. Got him again.
Get him.
Uh-huh. That's all right. Got him. I messed up because I couldn't even see. I was just going I was really just going off of nothing.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Thank you, Turbo. Okay, let's investigate this cart. Oh, that's right. Where is the cart? Right here, I believe.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
They are so freaking sketchy. Sketchy McDaniels.
Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah, y'all better watch it. Put this blade to your head. To your bean, boy. And you really be shaving. I don't know. Yeah, majority of the time I got hit because...
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
I could not see.
The path continues on the other side.
I'm just checking around, seeing what I... Oh, here we go with this. Madness. Alright. I'm just checking around before I go, tappity these. No, you're not. You're not about... I don't even want to deal with y'all, to be honest. I am fine where I'm at. Leveled up. Thank you very much. Nobody feel like dealing with all of that.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their Eikons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned.
Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
I keep saying it. There was something about her, man. And she's always been that.
Rocklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
But ain't nothing worse than a villainous woman. And that's what makes a great villain. Oh, see, none of them.
Get him! Over here! Over here! Stay down!
Yeah, like I was saying. But yeah, that's what makes a
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy
great
with
game.
the Imperials on high alert.
Great anything, like.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside.
If you ever seen scary movies before.
Slow.
It's because I can't
Nice try.
see your movements. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming for you.
Nice try.
God dang it. Come on down here. 'Cause I'm ready for you. Out of here. Not ready for me. None of them are. Yeah, I was rudely interrupted by this dragon. Yeah. Most scary movies are scarier when there's a woman monster.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Of course. It's like, dang, I can't do nothing without them staying out of my freaking way. But that is also fine. I believe this is Boklad.
There are no crystals here.
Boklad.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
There's nothing to turn on. No, it's not over here. Okay, there it is. That's what I was looking for.
What are you looking for?
Potions.
A fine choice.
Got anything that I need to sell? Nope.
You're welcome anytime. Out of my sight, wretch.
The Boklad market.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Guess things ain't working out too well, huh?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we?
Alright, now it's time to look for Goots. I like that name, Goots.
He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I bet they are. There he is.
I'll take the large one.
Hello, Sir Goots.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
I'll tell you something. You steal from me, I'm chopping them hands. With the blade to your fingers. That's the red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Needed that stretch. Been on this joint for like a couple of hours.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
You accepted the crypts and collar from Eloise.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
All right, let's go for furniture makers. Oh, let's just go around.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Further any traders pass?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Oh, shame
of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Let's go.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Super hard.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Just one down.
I'll take the
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
Rude.
I'll leave you alone.
How rude. Tell me to shut up and go away. I'll spank you. Put you over my knee, buddy. Get my belt.
Come, taste my peaches!
Might be somebody down here. Boom, 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 boom.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
All right. Tent outside town.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
All right.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
And here goes the chase.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
There you are.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
To catch a thief. So this is gonna be it's gonna be pretty much a...
Oh. So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
It's gonna be one of those missions.
Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Let's go.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared
I
anyone.
just got threatened. You better not have scared him out. And be quiet. Alright? Quiet. Cook your birds.
There are no crystals here.
No, I wouldn't cook a chocobo. I love them. I be feeling so bad that I be having to fight them. There are these little funky little people. But they're about to get worked. I know you know.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Shush your mouth and take this.
You should have minded your own.
Apparently not. Y'all not doing anything. Get out of here, bro.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Yep. Get arrested. Alright, I'm gonna...
We got company! That's the lot.
And now your turn, my friend.
Get him!
Powerful fire. What? Get out of here, bro.
Over here!
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
There you are. Huh.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hello, guys.
It's that guard from Boklad.
Enjoy.
Kill them all!
Ah, that was my mistake. I know how I'm gonna deal with you. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. That sucked. Okay, that really sucked. Okay, wait, what's going on? Okay, no. This is not happening. Here we go.
Stand fast.
Here we go. That's how we do it. I messed up a few times, but that's alright. That's okay. Ah, my gosh, with this. Here we go. Almost. I'm getting there, though. I'm getting there. Getting used to it. All of this stuff they stole.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Perfection. Perfection. And guess what? I'm not even gonna run. I'm not running. For what? Why? No, I'm not doing all that.
Well met.
I need to restock.
A fine choice. You're welcome anytime.
Now we can get on with it.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail.
And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation.
All right, so my game has crashed and I've lost like a good amount of gameplay. Somewhat important, somewhat not. You know, you're not gonna really miss any main story events at all, but what I've recorded was a great amount of gameplay along with side missions. I tried to get it back. I've even tried to start the game back and I was too far ahead. So with that being said, we're still in the part where we were at. Yeah, we're just gonna carry on and hope for the best. Oh, and that sucks, like majorly sucks, but yeah, that's put me in a pretty
Out of my sight, wretch.
sucky mood in a way, but luckily I have hours on hours of gameplay that I have recorded. And luckily I did finish this mission.
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
You're gonna do an apprentice?
Like I do have that recorded, but I do have some talking points
Me pass! You found it!
that
Oh, thank you so much.
like
None
near
would
the
have killed
end
me if I'd
was
come
cut
back
off.
without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore.
And luckily
If anyone
this
threatens
is
you
the
again,
end of that mission.
You know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
And I do have the
You
entire
stick at it
story
then.
that led up to this and
Jeez. I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right.
the fighting and everything. I just don't have the
all's
side
well
missions
that
that I
ends
normally
well,
do.
eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
So this was as far as I can push this back. You know, but that's all right.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You
I
will
may need
join me on my
to
fight.
brighten things up.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
I know, right? I keep going back and forth with my eyes
is not
because
here
I'm
to meet
checking
them.
both screens.
My people will be slaughtered.
Seeing my the output,
Though not by Hugo Kupka.
because I had to
Ultima's machinations.
literally do everything over and don't remember nothing that I had
heavy
set
on
on.
your conscience. But if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
This woman is evil, man. As I said before, there's always something wrong with her. From the jump.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
The rise of Bahamut.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Man, this game gets me hyped. Make you want to punch the air. Man, that looks amazing.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at?
I'm trying to stop you getting eaten by a fucking wolf. That's what. Come on.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Already. Oh no, 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 not her. Not the medicine girl. Somebody grab her.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
This way.
The way they're just scaling houses like Spider-Man is crazy. Fire in the sky. All right, y'all.
I'm sure Gooch is fine.
We're gonna end this right here.
In the middle of town, right?
If you enjoyed it as much as I did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment. Until next time.